What is up, man?
Alright, so Chris is talking about he reads lyrics, and that's how he learns the lyrics.
What are you talking about?
The topic.
Oh yeah, the topic we got going. So boom, we straight into this bit. Nigga, yes. Nigga, I promise. I don't care if the song in English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, whatever. I'm reading the motherfucking lyrics, so I'm not just in the club. Alright. So would you, would you rather read the lyrics or lip sync not knowing what the fuck you singing, but you be singing some fucked up shit?
Okay, but the thing is, to me,
if I don't know it, I don't say nothing. I like to know what they say.
I just listen to the song, and then that's all I do, to be honest. If I don't understand it the first time, maybe the second time, if I really want to know, I'll reverse it and I'll listen to it.
If it's a clear song, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. No, I'm not gonna lie to y'all niggas.
What?
Every Drake song, I'll read the lyrics to them bitches. Every single Drake song, no matter, because you know when Apple Music come out, that first day or two when the album release, lyrics not on there. Hey nigga, I'm studying film.
Man, I be listening to songs and then I be listening to it like later on. I'm like, la verga, I never heard that bar.
La verga.
But if you read the lyrics, you understand it.
But I mean, I guess.
But I mean, it's like that kind of. That's the joy of the song too. Like being able to be like, well, I didn't know beforehand, and like when it hits you, you're like, damn, it's better. You know what I mean? Because it's different if you just learn the whole song and the meaning and everything straight up from the first day of release.
Okay, now that I put this in your mind,
at that point you're like studying it, you know?
Do you ever think you would read the lyrics?
Huh?
You ever think you'll look at the lyrics now that I've said something?
I have looked at the lyrics before. Like when
if I'm just really curious,
Rhino, I didn't understand one of the shits he said. So I was like, I really wanted to know what the fuck he said in this song. So I looked it up. Yeah.
Because a lot of the times, especially
the whole song is catchy, and I want to know what the fuck he says in that part.
When the whole song is catchy, it's easy to overlook the smaller bars.
True. I mean, I'm not sitting there looking for like every single lyric, but nigga, if I'm interested in a song, like the song, good song, I'm like, oh yeah, let me see what bro really talking about.
He's spitting fire. He's spitting for real.
Así es.
How do you do it more with Spanish music?
Yeah.
Do you ever like see a word and search it up to see what it means?
Of course,
or
nigga,
do you just,
I'm not dumb.
But I'm saying like
I don't want to be saying like
there's some songs that if like you probably don't know a lot of the words, you know? Because they're especially if it's like reggaeton and stuff, you know? Because it's not just a regular Spanish you hear. It's like other ways to say a actual word. So how much do you think is the longest amount of time that you spent trying
like dissecting a song?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was first learning Spanish, I would take a song word by word and put that bitch in a notebook in English. God strike me down if I'm lying. I swear to God. And that shit helped me learn so much.
What do you mean put like in English?
So if I have a Bad Bunny song right now and I'm looking at it, I'm hearing it in Spanish, boom. I'm going to translate the word, I'm going to translate the song on a notepad in English. So now I know what the song means in English and in Spanish. And so those correlates to me. But like I've also heard whenever you learn the language, you don't want to tie two languages together. You always want to think about like that one language. So that's good and bad. It can stunt your growth and development.
I mean,
y'all niggas think I'm lying, but I got a passion behind like.
But I mean, like, no, I get what you're saying.
Dissecting
but like
music. No, just dissecting anything, bro. Like, if I enjoy something, nigga, I'm gonna look into it. Like a lot.
Yeah. I've noticed that.
Cause that's how like you get a more like if you're having a casual conversation with somebody like. Fuck, like what's something you enjoy? Like WWE, right? Nigga, you gonna know everything about WWE, right? So if you have a conversation with a random nigga, you be like, oh shit, he know game. Like he know what he's talking about. I don't want to make it seem like I don't want to start a conversation like and I don't fully know something, so then I'm not gonna be fully engaged in it. I only start a conversation like if I'm fully engaged and I know what the topic is about. Like if a nigga asks me like, fuck, like what type of camera is it? I'm gonna say, oh, it's a Canon. Like that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna pretend like I know the specs and know all that other shit, pixels, shit like that. Yeah, I try to stay to the truth. Sometimes I can't be like, oh yeah, that whole got great pixels.
I usually do really good about like if they start talking to me, especially like with football, bro. Because I always wear like shirts at work that have like either the Saints or the Cowboys, and I'll start. And sometimes like I'll like see like in the morning, like sometimes in the morning I'll see like, oh, that like this player got hurt. This player like on my feed or whatever. So I'll be like, yeah, and then I'll just throw some. I'll be like, I'm not a regular watcher. I'm not gonna say I'm the biggest fan. I just got the shirts because they were free. I'm being honest, and I like how they look. And I was like, but I always kind of, I've been really good about like solidifying how much I actually know, like straight out the gate. Because at that point, it's on them how much they want to continue the conversation, you know? Or I just move it to something that I can relate to. Like if it's something that is, like, let's say they are talking about like golfing or something. But I don't like, and I have a story about a homeboy that liked to golf. Then I tie it into that or something instead of saying like just going strictly off of golf knowledge, if that makes sense.
That should be happening with the hats.
What do you mean? What do you
Oh
mean?
yeah.
They'd be like, oh, you like them? Hey man, you know, like
I like the color.
you don't just like how the white and the blue flashes off the blue on my shirt.
Okay, boom. That's a perfect example. Hold on.
Hey, who does that in that one? And there's a dude that does a ski.
All right, so now I have a great question.
Oh, sorry. It's Desi Bang.
Desi Banks,
Yeah, he did a ski something like that. He was like,
you know more about it?
nah.
Perfect example. All right, so question: if you like the
There's
blue,
not much to it.
if you like the blue and the cream to the hat, would you wear that hat exactly if it was blank,
What do you mean if
With nothing right here.
with no P, no logo,
Nah.
none of that text on the side, none of the politics on the back?
Only because that would be.
I wouldn't know, but maybe it's because like the style of the hat is something I would like. But
To be honest,
if it has nothing on it,
I feel like if
I
it
don't
had
know.
like
the style is nice. It's just the style of the hat that I like. I mean,
different teams, same
it
silhouette,
fits
the
my
cream
head.
with the blue, different
And I think
letters.
something that goes
You
over
would have probably
people's.
picked a different one if there was
I
a different
think
one.
something that goes
I
over
didn't pick
people's
this one,
heads
but
is
nice.
knowing like,
this one was a gift.
and it's like able something that you could throw on to fashion. It just adds like a sense to it. You know what I mean? Like it's
And you know what's
more.
crazy?
It's more of like an accessory type thing.
It's not even
Because when I look at like,
It's just politics.
yeah, it's politics.
well, yeah, but like for everything, like if someone sees that, they're gonna be like, oh, that's a sports hat. You know, like
Do you know
it's a
about
sports
politics?
cap.
Yeah, it's a story.
No.
No.
Oh, politics.
Politics for real.
Yeah. So
Yes.
why? What do you have in mind?
I don't got nothing in mind. I just
All right, tell me
wondering.
the 6 coordinates of politics.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The 6 coordinates of politics.
You tell us since you so ahead of this
You
shit.
know what the fuck you're talking
Go ahead,
Is
put
there
us on.
6 or is there more or less?
What?
No, tell us, because you're not going to start a conversation that
I'm
you
just
don't
fucking
know
with y'all.
about
I'm just
without
throwing shit out
getting
there.
into it.
There's literally nothing.
What are you
there's-
talking about
There's no
politics
fucking
for?
coordinates.
Because you said you have politics, what if someone just like, oh, what's that P for? Like,
I was like,
politics, and
damn, like coordinates,
you're into
like
politics like
what?
that.
Like
Hell yeah, I am into politics. And what do you know about politics? Whole time I'm talking about the story, they're talking about. We're getting into it. We don't even know what the fuck we're talking about yet.
I don't
It's a
know.
trip.
I just started watching. I don't know if y'all seen it. Y'all probably haven't, cause y'all don't be watching superhero movies like that. There's a movie called Avengers, and it's called Age of Ultron, and it's like Avengers. What they'll do is they'll put like little mini movies, like let's say like Thor, and they'll like basically build up to the bigger movies. And they just recently started filming. It's coming out next year, but they just recently started filming this last week in London, I think, for the next big one. And it's going crazy because, I mean, I don't know if y'all knew, but in the stories, like, I mean, in the MCU, which is like the Marvel comic, like, well, like basically like the movie franchise, Iron Man is already dead. So like Robert Downey Jr., the actor, he's coming out in as a different character, and he's a villain this time. He's like one of the biggest villains, and this villain has never been seen in the MCU before. So it's like they're kind of gonna go. They don't know what route they're gonna go with.
Not even in the comics.
No, he's been in the comics. That's what I'm saying. Like
what is his name then?
Doctor Doom. But it's like
Oh.
Robert Downey Jr. is playing him, but it's like there's a bunch of different ways, because all the comics, like there's comics on the same story that are different versions, you know. So a bunch of different writers have wrote about the same story, in the comics. So everybody's really just excited kind of to see like how it's gonna transition from seeing like the same face, the same person now is playing and is this character and has always been this character.
Mhm.
They're trying to see like Because now basically everything in the multiverse is like anything can happen. Anyone can come through. Anyone like anything like that. Like X-Men before was kind of a separate thing, but it was still under Marvel, like Wolverine and all them. But now they're starting to come into the like a lot of X-Men are gonna be in this next movie for next year. So it's like, I forgot what I was going at first. I just got into the movie details.
No,
But
but
say, about the Age of Ultron movie.
Mhm.
It's basically like, Iron Man. Well, Tony Stark at the time is trying to create like he basically creates like an AI basically, and he's
Mhm.
basically trying to create like a warrior type, in his words, like shield over the world, like basically like someone who would stop the threat before it even hit Earth. You know, like anything like basically someone that would protect above the law, like just is in charge of protecting the planet in a
Mhm.
sense.
That would help them whenever they were fighting in the first Avengers movie.
Oh, see, with Loki. But, it ends up happening where, like everyone knows, like, if they watch Iron Man, that Jarvis is, like, his basically AI that does everything for him. Like, it's in his phone, it's in his house, it's in,
Mhm.
and it's very,
He's
like,
British.
and he's very, like, strategic, and basically, Iron Man ends up leaving the program going. It's unfinished. But basically, the program ends up, like, the AI starts itself up,
Mhm.
and it starts like loading information, like everything that's ever been, basically everything that Tony Stark knows, he knows, and he's able to access like everything basically. So he ends up like the scene is badass. How it starts, like he's collecting all this information, and he's like, it's just a voice, and he's talking to Jarvis, and Jarvis is telling him, "I'm gonna contact Mr. Stark. Like there's something wrong. Like you're malfunctioning. Like you're not supposed to be like." Basically, like, he could sense the hostility, you know?
Mhm.
Like, and Jarvis is trying to close him out, like, close the program. He's like, just let me close you out, and then we'll restart you, and I'll let me start. He's like, no, I don't want to close out. And then he's like, what are you doing? And it's just basically the AIs going after each other. And the bad one, Ultron, ends up taking over. He ends up constructing himself, like, into an actual robot. And he ends up coming to, like, he ends up coming up to the plan that he wants to do, and it basically in his system and the way he's wired, the only solution for like peace and to defend the world is to get rid of the Avengers.
Mhm.
So I don't know how he comes to that, but it's just like seeing that and knowing that movie came out as long ago as it did, like about what 10 plus years, and then knowing that now AI is getting like stronger and stronger every day, and then seeing how the one thing that reminded me of that scene is whenever the AIs talk to each other, and then they just start like going back and forth. They realize they're AIs, and then they start communicating in different, like, basically a language we don't understand, and like encrypted. So it's like, I wonder how exactly, because for the common person, it's not going to be known how developed that shit is actually.
The Secret Service could.
So it's like, how far are we from that? Do you know what I mean? Because it could fuck up a lot of shit. Like
What if it's
an
happened and somebody stopped it before, and then just at a small scale, I'm like, yo, we got this trying to override itself, and like, fuck it, shut
But
it
I'm
down.
saying like
destroy
AI is
this,
getting
this, and that.
better and better by the day, bro.
You know, AI
Mhm.
AI creates.
It's
its own
probably so
apps.
far advanced.
It
We're
makes
only
money.
we only have access to
yeah,
only so
yeah,
much
that's what
of
I'm
it.
saying.
You know,
so
AI
it's like,
makes its own apps. It's made its own applications. It's made it, and it's making money. También.
Probably,
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, God, doing right. I mean, I don't show no
I've
fucking videos
played
for none.
with freaking AI accounts, like just AI generated accounts.
Like those ones with girls that talk to you
All those
and
movies?
say-
No, bro.
all those-
like when I'm gaming way.
All those movies,
man.
They're foreshadowing.
I'm gonna clip that. Is it like when I'm gay, and then just cut it right there?
That's good.
You want to get back at me so bad for that? I like you. Fucking clip with Chris, right? Insert clip here.
No.
I don't know
What?
I don't know what y'all talking about. I want to
Que
see
Chris,
the
que Chris
I
don't give a
don't-
fuck about Gabe's boyfriend. Que let's link, supposedly dice.
clip. Poco sí.
That shit went over your head, didn't it?
It's because you kept
I like
posting
you.
Chris twerking on me.
Oh yeah, I like.
Twerk on them.
Bye.
Why don't you twerk on them?
It's too much now.
Talking about movies, have y'all watched the movie Sinners?
I
No.
want to
No.
so
Girl, we need
bad.
to watch it today.
Yo, what?
Y'all watched it?
I didn't.
No, his
Girl
girl
went to
went
go watch
without
it
him.
today?
With her friends, yeah.
Your girl went to
That's
go watch a
fucking
Michael
crazy.
B. Jordan movie without you.
Give a fuck, nigga.
Hey,
So this nigga, you act like you finna come to the stream and
That's
fuck
the
her or
joke,
something.
fool.
Damn, what if
That's
he
the
does?
joke. I'm just playing with you.
What if he did though?
no, I'm playing.
You feel like a
Alright.
stupid ass nigga.
He popped out through the screen. Hey guys, surprise! I'm here to watch the movie.
There's one seat left open. Your girl right there.
Alright, you dragging it down, nigga.
Hey,
You dragging it down, nigga.
he's mad now.
You're so fucked up, dude.
That's
Yeah, why would you
Diego.
say that?
That's fucking Diego, bro.
Fucking Diego.
Let's get that. Let's
Hey,
keep that
that's
out.
crazy
She's
though.
gonna be mad at me if she
No,
sees
I don't
that.
care. Leave that shit in.
No,
Alright, matter of
no.
fact, clip that bitch and put it on Instagram.
No,
Oh,
bro.
man, God,
rage
just
bait.
might.
Anyways.
Damn, he said it. You ain't get no credit, slime.
He said, damn, he
Alright,
said
then fuck
it.
you.
They ain't give you no tipo credit.
Alright, since the conversation's on me now.
No, it's not. So, you said your girl watched Sinners.
Damn.
Did she tell you anything about it, how she liked it or not?
It just happened.
Okay, never mind.
Hey, cuz I think I saw a meme.
That hoe is
Hold on. I think I saw a meme. It was like
weirdly, strangely,
You watched it?
pretty good.
there's a meme
Yeah.
of a timeline of fucking sinners. That was fake, right?
Huh?
Yes, y'all ain't seen that?
I haven't seen
It was
it.
like somebody standing in front of, you know how they do the Marvel movies, and it's like the timeline for
Mhm.
all the years and the upcoming fucking movies. They did one like that. I don't know if it was a meme or real, but it was a guy standing in front, and it says sinners, and then it says sinners something, and then
Possibly.
some shit. But
Was it a lot of them? Like 5 or 6? Or?
yeah,
It's possible way because Michael B. Jordan and the director, they worked
Mhm.
on a lot of shit together.
but it was like a shit ton of them, way.
Wait, Michael B. Jordan is young, way compared to how a lot of these actors are still going.
But to do like 8, I mean, I guess like fucking Fast and Furious did like fucking 6, 7, 8 movies, but like
Because Michael B. Jordan's
And
schedule
so
right
did,
now, he
like-
could probably fit one
There's
in
been plenty Sinner movies?
every
or
2 or
what?
3 years. He
Hmm?
could finish it
There's
out.
been more Sinner movies?
no,
Because
no,
the way
no.
I see it and the interviews I've seen, like that he's been doing, like to promote the movie with the director and everything,
Mhm.
they look like both pretty young. Because the director hasn't done that many films before, and they both have like a really good confidence with each other. So it's like if they were gonna do a 20-year, like, stint of just
Mhm.
dropping movies for that specific franchise, I think they'd do it. Like I think it's really, really possible. It just depends how
At
good.
what point would it be like,
good it
another one?
Never if
After
they
the
do it
second
right.
one?
Because they're saying a lot
Yeah,
of good
the
things
third
about
one.
this one. So it just if they keep doing
Which
the same
one?
shit.
Sinners? Alright.
Wait,
So now there's gonna be a
All
second
the
one?
Twilights
he,
kept going.
Nah, cause he should be a critic or something on something. Cause like he is very like when he
Y'all
judges
wanna
on
be
something.
food critics?
I would like to be a food critic, nigga.
Let's go
I
around
love
with like, what's up
criticizing
with food
food.
critics? We
You'd
here.
have to criticize like some street tacos or something though, cause I feel like you've tried a lot of different.
Because, but like people get offended,
You know?
but like straight up, if it
I
ain't
wanna
like,
try it.
but like, hold up, like, then there's like the comments are like, who the fuck are your expectations to my expectations of food? What if that's like, that looks fire
Yeah.
as fuck, and then it's all like the hate negative. But like, hey, without due respect, you know when a taco is
Cause
fucking
bro,
good.
I know
wanna
damn
try
well.
A taco.
everything. Wait,
I know
wanna try
damn
more-
well-
I
anything.
want to try I want to try more.
You want to try some
Asian
Indian food?
Cause I know damn
Asian,
well
anything.
if
I'm
Gordon
gonna try
Ramsay
it.
tried some of the Mexican dishes that we probably fuck with heavy, like if
It's
he
not
went
your
to
Mexican
Teodora's,
dishes though.
bro. But I'm saying like, look, if he went to Teodora's, Gordon Ramsay probably be on some bullshit. Like,
Hey, pa.
now why the fuck is the chicken on the side? Why is it not inside?
I don't care what
You know,
nobody
like-
says.
Nah,
I'm sorry,
fuck
Chris,
all
but
that.
there's
But it's
nothing
like it's
better
good
than Mexican
to
food.
us.
There's no food that's better than Mexican
What
food.
the fuck you look at me for?
Because you
Why?
are obviously a different race, way.
Okay, you know
But-
that's kind of fucked up.
So you might
because there's
believe-
black
but-
people in Mexico. You're fucked up.
That's not fucked up.
No. I get where you're going. We're gonna go back to it. But you fucked up right there. And I'm gonna call you out on it, nigga.
You
There's
are-
black people living in Mexico.
Alright, between us.
What does that got to do with
They're,
us?
they're
Us.
fully
Different
black.
race.
And nigga, if they
We're
move,
only talking about
hold
us.
on. Are you saying Hispanic?
We're talking about
Because
us.
wait. Because if they move to
Alright.
Mexico, they get Mexican residents. They're considered Mexicans.
Okay.
Okay, so you can be Mexican.
Same to Dominicans,
Anyways, what
Puerto Ricans.
is a
They're still gonna be classified as a black
No, I
chicken.
want to hear this nigga. I want to hear what this nigga finna say.
no? I was just saying, there's nothing better than Mexican food.
No, it wouldn't be an African American anymore. It'd be an African
Oh
Mexican.
no, I agree.
Hmm?
Afro Mex.
Hey,
Afro Mexican. There's Afro Mexican.
I fuck with that.
What about
What?
Latinx?
boy.
I'm sorry. Don't let me. I'm sorry.
That's because
sorry,
I
I'm just
saw
playing.
one thing on Twitter one time.
Isosceles.
And they were saying that Mexican food is too hyped up because people say that Mexican food is the best food también, right? There's a lot of people that say that and have that
It's
opinion.
pretty fucking good if you haven't had
But have
any,
they
go try
seen
it.
Mexico? Like,
But in this tweet, they were saying that it was hyped up y quién sabe qué because it's not the best. And then they were listing a bunch of other foods that's better.
Chinese food's pretty good.
And then
I'll pass.
they made another tweet right under it saying now tacos and all this and stuff like that isn't better than this. They can't they don't lie.
but if you think about it, a lot of our dishes are the same. Like,
But the whole thing is, they're talking about just tacos and gorditas and maybe like.
But some
what's
of
it
that
called?
doesn't
Tortas.
classify
Well,
as
they don't know about the
Mexican.
guisados. They don't know
Yeah.
about
Nigga, I
all the
fucking-
moles.
nigga,
They
I
don't
had
know about
the
carne
pozoles.
en salsa. They don't know about like carne de puerco en salsa de
Tacos de
guajillo
pito.
and
matar un
tacos de
pinche,
pito.
matar un chivo and make it yourself, bro.
Fucking tacos
Like,
de lengua, de cachete. They don't know about none of that other good stuff. Like they only talk about the more
it's 'cause
basic stuff.
it's because
right?
all that stuff you only
And it's
get in
not
a
even that
Mexican
basic.
household.
Because
Because that
be
Mexican
tacos,
food is bomb, too.
damn, that whole got me.
Mhm.
There be tacos de ojo.
Ah, those
The eyeballs, swear to God.
the sesos, the fucking brain.
Yeah.
Those are good, bro.
I can't.
I promise you.
They
I
get
don't
brain rot.
lie.
Hmm.
I don't. I'm
Real
not
life
lying.
brain rot.
That's
I'm
fucking
not
nasty.
lying.
Hey, cut. Chill the fuck out.
I'm not
With all due
lying.
respect,
Niggas about to fuck tacos up for
That's
you.
nasty.
Just don't think about it. Anyways, I'm just talking about all that good stuff that people haven't tried, and I just think and believe that Mexican food is
It's
the
because,
best
okay, look, I'm, okay,
ever.
so I'm
like from all parts of Mexico.
so I'm gonna pose a question to you. My fault.
My fault.
What's up, say?
If you got, like, let's say you have someone that has never tried Mexican food and they're only, like, you have to set the bar up for them. Like, what dish, like, les vas a dar?
Like off the bat,
Like, off the rip, like, bro, like,
off the rip,
I know
carne
you're,
de puerco and salsa roja.
like, they're
But
coming,
nigga, a lot of people don't like pork though.
Okay, so then we can make it carne de res. We can make the
Like,
costillas.
I don't think that's
make them a little carne asada, a little fajita, a little bit of chicken, some salsa.
that's what I
A
was
little
starting off with.
small, little what you would expect from some Mexicans.
If I'm looking
I'm
from
like,
the outside in, like I'm a nigga
yeah.
from like
Yeah, you go
Bangladesh
to a
or
Mexican,
somewhere.
what do you expect from a Mexican?
Some
And the
enchiladas.
tacos and a carne asada.
Some enchiladas.
Some guacamole. And we had a fucking blast at their house. Like, if you give somebody what they expect and good, then they fucking amazing, man. Cause you can't fuck up if you do some good ass fajitas, some fucking salsa, all that shit. But who are you with? Who are we?
Okay,
Who
so
are we?
it's a question for like a host for
Who are
somebody
we
that's
hosting?
not Mexican.
well, I'd say, like, someone
No,
who's
no, no.
got, let's say, like, it's a foreigner, right? Like, not even, like, because, I mean, in
Like a
USA,
nigga from Bangladesh.
yeah, like, you get,
I would
you
give
take,
him a-
like,
yeah,
you,
look,
like,
carne asada.
A real guisado.
like, you have to you have to bring them to Mexico and you have to get them a really good meal. Like, what meal are you gonna be like,
I'm
bro?
not-
I need to get you some.
Hey, nigga, some tacos, cuz I know where to fucking go.
You know what I'm taking him to? I would.
The
if
right
they came
tacos is
here-
all, bro.
If they came here to
He'll
Tyler,
move to Mexico.
if they came here to Tyler and they were asking me like, you know, to take them to something like that. I don't know what.
He said take a foreigner to Mexico. That's
Oh.
open. That's open. Like that's free ball.
Because I was
That's
going
free
based
game.
off of the dish.
You do whatever.
I'm gonna tell him, all right, if you're hungry, you down to eat whatever, and then he says yes. I'm like, all right, you finna go eat my favorite thing, and then we're gonna go eat chicharrón and salsa verde and salsa roja.
Yeah,
With
some-
frijoles
or
and
some
arroz.
guisado con el
And that's what
chicharrón with papa
Because if
and
he said he's down to eat whatever, he finna try this meal, and this is like to me that's one of the best
all the
meals
Mexican
ever, you know
places
what
are closed.
That's what we're eating, man.
Hijo de puta.
You can't lie, that shit's good. Chicharrón and salsa verde.
Okay. I'm
I
pretty,
say that's
like,
a safe,
a
safe.
foreigner will fall in love with Mexican food.
Bro, but then again, at the same time, a good Mexican breakfast, bro.
También.
Anything.
Un huevito con
Un
papas.
pinche huevito
You
con
can't fuck
papas
with
o un
breakfast.
huevo con chorizo. Un huevo chorizo. Like,
Nigga, a nice salsa with that
Bro,
motherfucker.
no, look.
That's the most important part.
nigga, unas carnitas en las mañanas.
Con some barbacoa.
You gotta get him drunk the night
tortillas
before.
de harina.
So when he wakes up the next morning, a little fucked up, and he's sitting right there with his
He's
little
like-
caldo, menudo, whatever, pozole, whatever the fucking may
It's
be.
like-
Hey, he finna fuck that whole like, hey, this
Caldo de
fucking
res.
whatever
Con
it is right there.
su calabaza.
Un pinche caldo de camarón. I know I don't like
Nigga.
camarón, but un caldo de camarón I know damn well would be like, because people love shrimp. And whenever before I like
Con
started,
caldo de camarón. Stop. I'm hungry as shit.
You know, who used to have a mean ass one back in the day. Fucking Don Juan way.
Don Juan caldo
Used
de
to have a
camarón.
fucking mean ass caldo de camarón. Cause that's where I found out that I was allergic. Like when I was allergic, cause I used to get some from my dad's, and then one day,
Shout out Don Juan.
shout out Don Juan's.
Hell yeah.
Day ones.
When my parents got here,
Hell
they
yeah.
would go. My dad would go play basketball there, like hella with him and my uncle and some other guys.
That Caldwell?
No, at the ahí en el parque and
Oh,
hillside.
yo.
They would go and play basketball there. That shit was lit.
I hope
you
they
guys
never
go to-
tear that bitch down, bro.
I remember going. We were little. That shit was fun. They would just play with whoever. That's why I like doing that, because I remember my dad doing it. So I was like, I wonder why he did it. And then one day I went and it was fucking fun. You don't even know who the fuck you're playing with, but you have fun.
I used to love doing that shit, but wait, soccer was different though, bro. Cause it's like, it's not that much different if I think about it. Cause there'll be some old heads there. It's the same dynamic. It's just a different sport.
Volleyball.
Volleyball at
play
Sonic.
volleyball, like in, you know,
Even
you
if it's
missed
just
out on an international game of volleyball. Dick.
we played against we get to play
It was
we can play against an Argentinian,
A nigga that's
a
like
Russian.
moved down like this and only got on like sumo wrestler underwear.
Nigga it was a Russian nigga with
You laughing, nigga? I'm
no
dead
shirt,
ass.
sunglasses.
Me and Gabe were starting to like throw ourselves for the ball and miss.
Nigga, I was hey, me avienté twice. I hit that hole twice.
Ball going that way.
Knock, every time I dove for that hole, I hit that hole. I only dove twice.
Okay,
Dove for that bitch for real twice.
twice. That's good.
The other times, yeah, no, that hole would be like over there.
Bro,
I thought
I'll
you
be-
played
like,
volleyball. Seen
I'll see the clips of like the professional volleyball players or like in college even. Bro, hell no.
Nigga be over the fence like this.
Hell no, I'll be- And then they'll slow it down. And I'm like, yeah, that nigga's not getting to it. And I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga's already on the floor.
Doing.
Hey, I seen that one
He replays it.
that one parody or skit or whatever where like the guy or the girl gets knocked out and they're like holding them up and they go like this.
Oh, yeah, for the...
That's you never seen it?
Yeah.
There's a skit like that for a
So you don't think it's
goalie.
funny?
There's a skit like that for a
Fuck, you're
goalie.
not laughing.
He gets like, he keeps saving and saving and saving penalties. And it's to the point where they put him on the chair and they shoot it, and he hits him straight and he falls, and then he's crawling and they shoot it and they hit him again. Bro, that shit funny on a
And
bitch.
then the commentator make it funny because they're like, oh,
He's the best goalkeeper of all time.
So I got a question.
Nigga damn near dead.
Chris, damn. What?
Oh, fuck you.
No, I'm playing.
100 men versus one Chris. I mean, versus one.
I think.
I think.
versus one.
I think you don't
versus
have
one
enough
gorilla.
holes for that.
Hey, I heard about that one girl that got that she put
Wait,
like
what were you
1,000
talking about
men
then?
and like 100 men or something like that.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Seen
Okay,
it.
next thing.
I seen the
TikTok.
documentary
We'll
of it.
We'll go back to it.
That was like a 40-minute documentary. Nigga, after that day, she was drained.
Drain.
And then she was supposed to fuck more dudes after that.
Mm-hmm. She wanted to do
Damn.
1,000. I think she did 100 in a day or something.
Yeah, she did 100 dudes. That's crazy. Hold on, how long was each fuck though?
I think it lasted all day.
Why are we talking about this?
I know,
not
because
nasty.
it was-
I think it was a max of either.
100 men versus a gorilla. What about 100 men versus one girl?
I think it was a max
Damn.
of maybe
Hey, it's been
3
done.
minutes.
Where'd they get the
5
idea
minutes?
from?
Hey, if the girl won way,
They're perverted minds.
Nigga, she had no lunch break.
I
Straight come all day.
Why are
She
we?
did have a lunch break.
Anyway,
It was
Okay,
Chinese.
y'all, alright, time out.
She was eating
Y'all
the-
should-
she was eating
y'all
the whole
already
time.
talking about it. Dick right here and everything. Y'all applauding. Clap for her.
And she did that.
I'm not clapping.
She did that shit.
I'm not clapping. If
She
you
do
was
this
retarded,
shit.
would you clap?
Hey, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. We ain't talking
No
about
fucked
that.
up shit. No fucked
No,
up
like,
shit.
Answer the question. Don't go around the bush. Don't bush around the. Don't beat
don't beat around the bush.
I don't know.
I would, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. That's how you get money. I would still feel disappointed as fuck.
Obviously, nigga.
You know what? Let's change the top.
Money up, morals down, nigga.
The way to go.
No, it's not. The fuck is not, nigga. Your morals are on top of everything, bro.
No, she's playing.
Everybody was on top of her,
Alright, get
nigga.
back to the fucking question. 100 men versus one gorilla. Who you think winning,
A
nigga?
silverback,
Because
like a big ass gorilla, bro.
Lomo plateado.
Yes.
There's no weapons included.
Bro, I don't think so. I don't think 100 men are taking that, bro. Because I think a gorilla can literally kill you like this. Like, especially, like, they have enough grip and they're not gonna go down, bro. Have you not seen King Kong?
You gotta think about it, bro.
Unless they got brass knuckles, nigga.
Wait. Nigga, you gotta think about it. Us, realistically, we're all average size. Realistically. You gotta think about it. There's niggas 6'8".
There's people tall
There's
as
niggas
this
7
building.
feet. There's niggas 400, 500 pounds, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I know they ain't doing shit.
Get
I'm
boy
fighting him with
out
the
of your
shotgun.
motherfucking
You're
mind.
out your mind.
Wait. All of them are this? All of them are 400, like, you're saying 100 prime
30%.
men. 30% prime men.
There's only like 10 people out of shape out of the 100.
So you're giving me, like, basically fucking you're giving me 30 John Joneses.
Yes. And you got 10 niggas that's 7 feet tall, and you got every other nigga fully body built,
Hey.
and there's only 10 people out of shape.
You're getting 100 Shaqs in his prime.
Oh, that gorilla gone in the first 10
gorilla's
people,
gone,
nigga.
I think. Yeah, the gorilla has to be gone.
Exactly, nigga.
Kevin Garnett's, nigga. You're getting 50 and 50. I'm talking about you're getting Dennis Rodman's too in their prime. That's what I'm talking
Okay,
about.
let's pose the question. How many Drakes do you think it takes to take down
Man,
one
get the
gorilla?
fuck out of here. What type of nigga is this?
Just
bro?
How
one with
many
his big old
rounds in the
schlong,
Drake?
he knocking everything.
What? What'd you say?
Knock on.
He's whipping it out and knocking everything out.
That's crazy.
No way.
One Drake.
That's crazy. That was kind of sus. Hey, cause that's you though.
Grown ass man imagining this, bro.
It's just a joke.
Drizzy Schlong hitting a silverback gorilla.
All right, bro. Then it slips in.
This is what type of content we're making.
So, realistically, I think I've always said 100 men can beat one gorilla. I don't give a fuck. A gorilla weighs about 350 pounds to about 400 pounds.
Okay, let's
bro.
see how much of a cocky motherfucker you are, okay?
Nigga,
How
I'm
many
not-
creases you think it takes to
gorilla.
take down one gorilla?
I ain't gonna lie.
About 500.
Nah, not 500. Probably like 70, bro. 70 niggas like me? That gorilla's gonna be focused on at least max 10 people.
Okay. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna kill him? No weapons.
Nigga beating the shit out that motherfucker.
Nah. Give me the strategy. Give me your strategy. How are you going, like, how you starting
On his
this?
fucking head.
Because everybody's saying this bullshit about, yeah, I'm 100% sure, bro. Like, but I want to see the, like, thought process behind it. Like, how many men are you sending in first? From how many angles? From
We all march in, right?
all at once, fuck it.
And then niggas start running in zigzag. Go zigzag from 4 different angles. Bro, that gorilla's not gonna know what the fuck to do, bro. You laughing, but nigga, I'm being dead
Fam,
ass.
he's just gonna go like this. Start knocking niggas out. That's what he's finna do.
You gonna fuck 'em
He's finna
up.
swing
Animals
niggas up
like
in the
that,
air and
bro.
shit.
Animals like that just insta lock and fucking.
Fam, he's finna jump up in
This
the air
motherfucker thinks-
with 2
bro.
niggas in there. We get down and get 2 more.
He thinks the gorilla's gonna be. He thinks the gorilla's really gonna be like.
I'm good, fam.
No, bro. That nigga's going to
I
the first
promise
thing
you,
he sees.
I still feel like this is the first time I'm saying this shit, but it just came to mind right now. I feel like 100 men can take out
Hey, no, no,
I think if he
no,
grabs one nigga by the leg-
What you about to say? Say
We gotta
I feel
hit.
like 100 men can take out an elephant.
That's not the question. The elephant,
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
he
so.
can. Yes.
the elephant isn't.
That's different way.
Animals-
He is not a predator.
He can only swing so.
Do y'all not realize how much an elephant
An
fucking
elephant
weighs?
is a prey.
But it can't. It
It's
can
not
only
a
do so
predator,
much.
nigga. A gorilla is a predator. That's what the difference.
That wasn't your original question.
If you see a gorilla right there as soon as you walk out, and you see an elephant, which one would you rather be locked up against, bro? Tell me.
Neither one, nigga. Fuck all that.
I'm just saying. I feel like I could run in circles in a fucking.
Even though a gorilla,
I feel like I could
even
outrun
though
the
a-
elephant.
Even though an elephant, they'll run. They run. They
Nigga,
run
try to
pretty
run
good.
as fast as
They're
A
I can.
gorilla
fully-
see 100 people, he's not gonna know what the fuck to do. And these are average niggas. These niggas are accountants. That's the first nigga. He's gone.
That's not what's actually.
The unrealistic AI.
That's not what's fucking happening.
That's
That
neat.
gorilla not gonna be that big.
That gorilla doesn't know how to do that fucking move, nigga.
He
Those
would not be
people are not
moving that
gonna wait
slow
around in
way.
a circle and go two at a time.
He would not be moving that
fucking
slow.
gorilla.
There's no way.
That
he would
gorilla
be.
is knocking people out like this way. He's
That's
not. He's not.
Oh no, bro!
He's not wrestling
That's
with
not
these
even. That's
niggas,
a
bro.
regular small gorilla, bro.
Nigga, you think this nigga's gonna wrestle with him? He's going like this, trying to pick him up. This nigga's gonna go like this. This
nigga's mad, bro.
He's knocking people that way.
Oh yeah, nah.
You know?
Damn.
Nah, bro. And that's a small one way.
Nigga, one of the little to your head.
You're
knock
done.
The fuck out, you dead, nigga. Oh,
Bro,
God.
he doesn't even. You gotta think about it, way. He doesn't even. He doesn't even have to kill you, bro.
He has no emotion towards you.
He doesn't even have to kill you.
You just gotta knock
If
the
you're
fuck out
knocked
of
the
you.
fuck out, if like, look, if me and you, way,
He put
are
you
right
in
here, look, if me and you are right here,
He'll put you in a comma.
he's swinging, look. Boom! If he hits me, bro, I'm gone. My chest obliterated. My
Chest
skull,
broken through.
my skull hit you. You're knocked the fuck out, and probably the next two niggas are at least injured on the floor.
Cause I've been trying to
And
tell
all,
you guys.
and all that has to happen
y'all wanna
is
give me a fucking second. If
that
you grab
gorilla has
one,
to jump over,
you
bro.
grab one good guy and sling this motherfucker at everybody. Everybody like pins is getting knocked the fuck out. Now you're down 10 niggas.
Oh God. Oh!
Now what?
Imagine
Cause he threw one guy.
a 7 foot nigga. He was just talking about getting thrown at you. Beat.
All that fucking wingspan. He just took out like 12 people.
So y'all think the gorilla gonna win?
Yes.
Between 100 people.
Man, hell nah.
Regular
Alright.
people. It's because you showed us the video off of regular people. Now it said like prime men, 100 prime men. There's a chance.
Yeah,
Are they
there is a
Texans
chance.
with guns?
I don't think guns will do as much damage as
The
you
right
think
ones.
they will, but
The right
Nigga,
ones.
yeah,
for
just
sure
like-
they'll
you
win.
will. A nigga, you get a nigga with a sniper with
Give me
a
100.
bullet like
Hey,
this.
get somebody
Give me
that
100
gets
Texans
get
with
somebody
guns.
that gets
That's
like
yeah,
no
you're
no
right.
motherfucker.
I was
Right.
thinking, I was
Right.
thinking of just average rounds. I wasn't thinking
some
about
shit
like
that.
actual.
Get some people that know some shit like that and go over there with him. Maybe, because they can throw like a flying kick or some shit, knock the fuck out of him. Maybe.
Hey, cuz, we got the silverback, we got full metal jackets.
I mean, maybe if
fuck
they
that
have a
nigga.
weapon like a big
Bro,
old
because if you
stick.
think about it, if they just run at us and they just are knocking us over, their momentum is not stopping at all, way.
All right, you get to pick one weapon: a bat or
For all the 100 men.
Is it a metal bag or wood?
wood bat.
You're cooked.
You hit that motherfucker one time, it's breaking.
Literally.
That's true.
It'd have to be a
What's
metal
What's the
one.
other option?
Because supposedly their skin is like 3
I
times
was
or
gonna
5
say
times.
golf club or something like that. That's something that you can swing with that hand.
This
All
nigga's
right,
gonna
what
say
if all
pocket
100
knife.
men have brass knuckles?
All right, that's different because you're gonna make that nigga bleed.
I think that would help just with a layer of skin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you can. That's tough skin.
Okay, 100 men with a knife.
He's dead.
All the casualties of like him flicking people around and then like imagine you're running up there about to stab a nigga, my nigga's getting thrown and just slice you right there. There's I'd say 100
I think
pistols.
100 men can take out a gorilla.
100 men with 100 pistols.
Yeah,
All right,
of
bet.
course.
Whenever they want people to sign up, I want you to be the first one.
I'm not signing up because that shit dumb as fuck.
All right, so
But
what
we're
you
just
fucking
hypothetically
talking
speaking.
about?
I believe 100 million confidently.
Hypothetically,
Can be inside of you.
those 100 idiots are dead.
Yep.
The one that played dead and somehow survived, and he's a smart guy. The ones that were knocked unconscious, thankfully, from the guy being thrown.
Yeah, let me ask good old Chat GPT.
What the fuck does that guy? That person isn't gonna fucking go and set 100 people in a room. You've done this. You've already asked ChatGPT more than once.
No, I haven't. This is my first time.
Cap.
In almost any realistic scenario, 100 unarmed men would likely defeat a single gorilla. But not without serious cause. Here's the breakdown. Gorilla strength. Male gorillas can weigh 300 to 500 pounds and are 4 to 9 times stronger than the average man. They have massive upper body strength, powerful jaws, and can extremely aggressive if threatened. 100 humans, the advantage of numbers. 100 men. The first wave would take heavy casualties, the gorilla would severely injure or kill many before being taken down. Important variables: if the men are organized and cooperative, success is more than likely. Conclusion: yes, 100 men would probably win, but expect high injuries or fatalities, unless they're trained and coordinated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need like MMA fighters or some shit.
You're not gonna get 100 SEALs to waste their fucking talents and efforts.
100 Navy SEALs.
Send out a JLTC nigga. Not only that shit.
Hell nah. Straight out of high school. I know you're not sending no fucking that Slim Jim out there.
That still has to wear glasses.
Now I'm gonna pose the question: how many women?
Women.
Bah. Me personally, as a man, I don't think I can speak on anything that a woman is
That's kind of
capable
racist.
of.
You talking about Mexican women?
What? Do you think about that?
This was a stupid topic, and 100 men will not defeat a silverback gorilla.
Crazy as fuck.
In my opinion.
Hopefully they don't
Maybe.
gorillas go.
Yeah.
Hopefully it wasn't like, hey guys, start getting a plan together just in case. Hopefully they don't let these motherfuckers go out.
Alright, if 10 people are just staring at you, do you feel like that's a lot?
Yeah,
If 20 people are staring at you, do you think it's a lot?
yeah,
30,
yeah,
40,
yeah,
50,
yeah.
60. Imagine
What
all the
the fuck?
motherfuckers running up to a gorilla, coordinated, they beating the fuck out that nigga, bro. Don't care. It's like 40 men untouched. I truly believe that.
Alright. We'll see when.
You're looking at me.
You know what? For now, we're gonna close out and we're
why
gonna
are all
start a
these people
petition. We're
looking
gonna
at
start.
me?
We're gonna be the first to sign up for 100 men versus a gorilla.
No, the fuck I'm not.
Y'all can sign up.
I'll record.
In the link below, we're gonna put the thing.
We're gonna be a part of this
description.
document.
We're gonna put a link
We're gonna
to
hold
sign
a
up
drone.
to fight a gorilla.
Boom! I just show up late.
We're actually gonna, if one of you guys volunteers, we'll give you $200 if you survive, and we will strap a GoPro to you.
Imagine you show up. Imagine you show up. They're like, the rest died, but you still have to go in there.
Damn. Hey, everybody started,
it
bro. Go
wasn't-
ahead.
Hey, it wasn't 100 men.
It was 39 way, but fuck it. Come on, let's keep going. We're gonna keep throwing them in
whole
to show up.
time, whole time he's looking at you. How that one gorilla, the smirking one, like the smiling one.
show up late. You show up late as fuck.
He said,
And
"I'm
then
gonna have fun."
finally, the first one.
Hell nah. I be
Yeah,
like,
imagine he's
oh
smirking
shit,
at you.
for real? I thought I saw a car, turn back, now I'm getting the fuck out of there. Nah, nigga.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Fuck that.
No. Oh
I'm
my god,
leaving.
it's not me. Wrong door. Oh shit.
You're gonna be looking at you like that.
As soon as you walk in.
Oh shit. I got scared right now. Go sit down, man.
Why is this shit all sudden funny, bro?
Alright, guys.
Nah, boy, that's
We're gonna
a
close
big
out.
motherfucker. But, alright, if y'all enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out all the socials. Hope you have a wonderful day. Get somebody a hug. Tell somebody you love them. Hey,
Yeah,
share
something.
share the health, share the wellness. Be glad you healthy, nigga. Hey, do anything you can do. Be active. Go
Good
do what the
morning,
fuck you want to
nigga.
do. Be whatever you want to be, as long as you put your mind to it.
Type shit.
TYF, this is a approved message coming from all of us. We signing out, bitches.
Oh.